All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I'm back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and staying safe. All right, you guys. So I'm not going to be on here for too long, but for those of you that do join the live, welcome. And if you guys are not already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel to get more content like this, and make sure that you guys do give this video a like and chime in on this topic if this is something that you guys are dealing with, or if you dealt with this in the past or anything like that. Or I would love to hear like how you guys manage, um, trying to please the narcissist, right? So anyway, but yeah, we're going to be talking about overcoming the disease to please the narcissist. So we know that a disease is basically something that can affect an individual in a not so good way. It makes it hard, for you to be able to function in your normal daily routine or just life in general, and I feel like, if we're around a narcissist, us trying to please them can really affect us. It can have a very negative effect on us, whether it's mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, in all ways, right? You guys chime in, let me know. But for me, I feel like, I guess just sharing my story, basically like how I overcame the disease to please the narcs in my life, like my aunt that was a narcissist and a male narc that was in my life, is basically understanding that, for one, they couldn't change. For two, they were never happy. They didn't, they don't like happiness at all. They want to destroy that. But just understanding that, yeah, like nothing that we do could ever change like how they feel about us, or it's not going to change like how they treat us. You know what I mean? And just understanding that, we don't have control over the narcissist, you know what I mean? But we have control over, if we're going to be around them, if we're going to allow them in our lives. And we do have that control, But as far as, dealing with the narcissist and thinking like, oh yeah, one day they're going to be better. One day they're going to treat me right. They're going to understand, how what they said and did, how it had an impact on me, and they're going to wake up and just apologize, or they're going to give me some form of closure, and all of these things, unfortunately never come, because narcissists, they don't give you closure, they don't apologize, they just they either ghost you or they may just disappear. They'll probably give you the silent treatment, or some way, somehow they'll stonewall you, that sort of thing. And so you do just want to keep that in mind. But yeah, wanting to please the narcissist is really, it's common, especially like if the narc is your parent. Like, who doesn't want to please their parents, right? Who doesn't want approval? Who doesn't want to be accepted by their parents? But when you're dealing with a narc parent, that's like on a whole nother level, right? And this could actually be an in-law too. Like, you could be coming into the family, and let's say you're dating your partner and their parent is a narc. You could be trying to get accepted by their parents. You could be trying to get loved and approved and pleasing your in-law, and you just have to understand that there's no way that you can please them, because these narcs, they don't want to be pleased. Like, they don't want to be happy. They don't want you happy either, but it's just it's nothing that you can do to change them. It's nothing that you can say, nothing that, like, there's no favors that you can do for them, or there's no good deeds, I guess maybe you feel like you're doing. There's no way that this narcissist is gonna appreciate it. They're not gonna accept it. They may just see like, oh, they're trying to do something for me, whatever, and they don't even like that, And so yeah, just recognizing that we can't please the narcissist. It's never coming. It's never going to happen. And really, it's like you're wasting your time trying to please a narc. And I think that was what kind of woke me up too, when it came to dealing with my aunt and also the male narc. Just understanding that they were going to be who they were regardless of what I did. They were they were going to manipulate the situation. They were going to twist words. They were going to try to control the situation and try to just maintain the power, in that particular situation, regardless of whatever I did. You know what I mean? And so, but yeah, just like I said, just accepting that you can't please this narcissist. If you try to please them, honestly, you guys, you're really going to end up hurting yourself. You could lose a lot of sleep. You could be stressed out. You could have like a lot of anxiety. You could be feeling depressed. You could be feeling lonely, and you could just be like, wow, like I can never make this person happy, or this person will like never accept me. This person will never approve of me. This person will never see me as family, especially like if it's an in-law. Like that person does not see you as a family member. Like they see you as somebody that's like intruding in on a relationship with their son or daughter. And they see you as a threat. They feel like, you're taking something away from them. And, basically they want you out. They want you out of the family, Now, if this is a parent, you trying to please them, doing things, I guess, you might just want to prove to them like, oh yeah, I am a good son, or yeah, I am a good daughter. But at the end of the day, you doing all this stuff is not going to get you anywhere, because again, this narcissist just doesn't care, and it's kind of it's sad. It's a sad reality for a lot of us to come to, because you're just like, I did all of this stuff, I tried. Maybe you even try to change your behavior. Maybe you even try to spend more time with the narcissist, or maybe you did things that was very unusual, or things that you never would have thought you would do, just to please this narcissist. Or maybe you could have put up with more abuse, or maybe you could have put up with more, unfortunately, humiliation, or you could have put up with more devaluation. You could have put up with more put downs and, criticism. Narcissists like to criticize their victims, and it didn't get you anywhere. It didn't get you the result that you were looking for, which was to be accepted by this narc. And you just have to understand that you're never going to be accepted by a narcissist, whether it's a friend, a family member, a parent, an in-law, or a coworker or a boss, that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's basically the video, you guys. I don't want to drag this on too long, but if anybody does come in the room, I would love to hear your feedback, or if you watch this, definitely chime in, speak up, let your voice be heard, leave a comment, and let me know, how do you guys manage, the disease to please the narc, right? Because at the end of the day, I feel like no matter who the narcissist is in your life, we really do want to please them. Like, now let's say, you're in a relationship, and for instance, the narc that you're dealing with could say like, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship, but you want to be in a relationship. And so what this narcissist will do is they will lead you on. A lot of them will future fake you and quote unquote make it seem like they want to be with you, but in actuality, they're just doing what they want. They're having their cake and eat it too, when meanwhile, you're not getting anything that you want, but you're still in contact with the narc, because it's like you want to please them. You want to make them happy. You don't want to get them upset, but in some way, somehow, maybe this narcissist is providing you something. Maybe they could be providing you finances. They could be providing you maybe emotional support. They could be providing you resources of some sort, opportunities in some way, somehow. And you just feel like, okay, well, I have to still be in contact with them, or I have to do things that I really don't want to do because I don't want to lose whatever this narcissist is giving to me. But, you just really have to understand that they don't really have your best interests. And I know that is sad to say, and it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. Like, and this is the narc in all relationships. Again, if it's a parent, if it's a friend or a family member, coworker or a boss, that sort of thing, or in-law, they don't have your best interest. And really, again, they only care about themselves. They only care about how they feel. They only care about getting their own needs and wants met. They don't care about any other people. And the thing is, the narcissists, they're good at what they do. I have to give them credit. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I have to give the narcissist credit because they're really good at making other people on the outside believe that, opposite of what, people that's closest to the narcissist, they experience the abuse, they experience the put downs and the humiliation and the traumatization and just the devaluation phase of it all, you know what I mean? And so you just kind of have to just accept that there's no way that you can please this narcissist and still be happy. I guess that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, you cannot be happy trying to please the narcissist because, like I said, they don't want to be happy. They don't want you to please them. Like, they want the complete opposite, right? And the other thing is, what I'm saying is, like, if it's a parent and they're saying, like, hey, I want you to go down this path. I want you to do this type of work, or I want you to go to this college, because that's what my aunt used to do to me all the time. And I think she was wanting me to please her. And I didn't know what it was at first. But, I was just telling her, like, I understand, like, what you're saying. But at the end of the day, now it's like, I respect your advice. I think that's what I was saying, yeah. But I told her, like, that's not something that I want to do. And she kept she was saying, like, okay, she understood. But it was like she was pushing and she was just wanting for me to change my mind, because narc parents are controlling. Just all of them are controlling. But yeah, I guess maybe she was hoping that I was going to change my mind. But then when she realized, like, no, I wasn't, then that's when she started to flip and, started to rage at me and that kind of thing. So that is something that you should expect. And you might have to mourn your narcissist, whoever the narc is in your life, and in regards to the in-law narc, because I know that is a common thing, you can't please them. You can't please your in-law. Although you want to please them, you want to feel accepted, you want to feel loved, you want to feel a part of the family. But that narc parent will do everything in their power to make you feel like an outcast, to make it seem like you're the reason why things are not going so well in the family. Like, they try to make you the scapegoat. Or they may make their child or other people in the family a scapegoat, And essentially, they're just trying to get rid of you. Like, they want that control back. Or in some cases, the narc in-law could want to control you too, because some of them just may want that supply. So definitely just keep that in mind. And but yeah, I hope that this was a helpful video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know, are you guys, is it a challenge? Is it an obstacle when it comes to, understanding, like, you're never really going to be able to get accepted or approved and loved by a narcissist. Like, it's not going to happen. It's not possible. It's not something that is ever going to happen. And I know that sucks, right? That hurts really, really bad, but I think if you can accept that whatever you do is not going to make this narcissist love you or have empathy for you or maybe support you in a way that you would have hoped, then I think that can help towards your healing. And you may have to grieve, you might have to journal it out, you may have to talk to someone. You can reach out to me, or however, or maybe join a support group or something. But it's sad, but it's the truth, So, but anyway, I hope that you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think on this topic, overcoming the disease to please the narc. And again, like I said, the reason why I put disease on there is because a lot of us, we can actually harm ourselves and we can get hurt and we can feel sick because we're trying to do all this stuff to please this narcissist, and they don't even appreciate it. They may recognize it, but they don't care. It doesn't mean anything to them, and that's a harsh reality. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Leave any topics that you guys want me to do in regards to narcissistic abuse or relationships. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. Until the next video, you guys, I will see you all. So till next time, bye guys.